Once upon a time, on a peaceful farm surrounded by golden fields, a mother duck sat patiently on her nest, waiting for her eggs to hatch. One by one, 5 fluffy yellow ducklings emerged, their tiny wings flapping with excitement.
Quack, quack, they chirped, gathering around their mother. The mother duck counts her ducklings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She frowns, realizing that one large egg still remains unhatched. A large silver speckled egg, unlike the rest. Mama duck frowned, but continued to wait. The large egg suddenly shakes, then cracks open. Out steps a much larger duckling, covered in dark gray feathers. He blinks in confusion. The other ducklings stop and stare at him with wide eyes. The mother duck watches with a mix of surprise and love. The other ducklings gasped. "He doesn't look like us," one of them whispered. "He's so strange," said another. Mama Duck glared at them. "He is your brother, and he belongs here as much as you do. Now let's go to the lake." But on land, things were different. The other ducklings teased him endlessly. As they swam, the gray duckling paddled effortlessly, gliding on the water. The yellow ducklings play together, splashing and chasing each other in the water. "You're ugly," another laughs. They called him names, mocked his walk, and refused to play with him. Though Mama Duck scolded them, their cruelty never stopped. One cold night, the gray duckling sits alone on the shore, looking at his reflection in the lake. As the farm lay in deep slumber, the gray duckling made a decision he would leave. With a heavy heart, he spread his wings and flew over the farmyard fence, searching for a place where he truly belonged. Through storms and darkness, he wandered. He sought shelter in a hut. But the animals inside laughed at him. "You can't even lay eggs. What use are you?" they sneered. The gray duckling left, his heart heavier than before. Winter arrived, and food became scarce. Alone on a frozen lake, he struggled to survive. One day, a kind farmer took him in, feeding and keeping him warm through the harsh winter. For the first time, the gray duckling felt safe. As spring blossomed, the farmer carried him to the lake. "It's time for you to be free," he said. The gray duckling stepped into the water, feeling stronger than ever before. Then something caught his eye, a flock of elegant white birds gliding across the sky. Their long necks curved gracefully, their feathers shimmered in the sunlight. As they landed on the lake, the gray duckling lowered his head. "I don't belong with them," he thought. But when he looked into the water, his reflection made him gasp. Gone was the awkward gray bird. Before him stood a majestic swan with pure white feathers. The other swans called out, "Come with us. You belong with us." And so he flew, not as the ugly duckling, but as the silver swan, free at last.